Hey everybody, happy Sunday morning and happy Easter Sunday morning. Whatever your faith is out there, if you have it or not, or if you believe in, whatever, materialism or physics or God or source, I really don't care. I respect everybody equally. What I want to talk about here briefly is the theme of the day. Easter is a day where people for a very long time really were given the message of hope that no matter how bad this gets, literally the theme, the moral of the story is even if you're dead in a cave, there's light at the end of your tunnel. And I think that's really what we've got to do here is take the messages in society that are there for us. Now, I'm going to be posting an article here on gaslighting. It's an excellent article. And what it really talks about is that things have changed. Things have changed for a while, maybe permanently. Now, those of you that don't know me, I really was forced to give up the most important things in my life 3 times, 3 cycles. It's written in my books, and it was taken away from me, forcibly taken away from me by a lot of different means. And what I had to do was reinvent myself after that. And after that had happened the first time, what I decided to do, well, really, I guess we would say the first 1.5 times, what I decided to do was do life instead of life doing me. And in a lot of my books, I talk a lot about the psychology of success and how to really come through things better, stronger, smarter, faster than you were before. I've got to tell you right now, I am now into the framework of, I don't want to call it excitement, but anticipation for what's coming. Every day when I write down my goals and gratitudes, one of the gratitudes and goals I write down is that I'm adaptable and I'm flexible, and that I've got certain life principles that I live by that I know that are timeless. And you really may want to start reading some timeless psychology that goes back thousands of years, because this stuff was written by people trying to get out of their suffering. We come from a long history of people being put into positions they don't want to be in, and they had to lean on different philosophies and psychologies and spiritualism, and call it what you want, to help themselves get through it so they could survive and ultimately thrive. And that's what's going to happen right now. I've completely let go of my old life. Truly let go of it. It's over. My business is already changing. I've been talking with people in my company how we're going to do that. And I'm actually excited about where things are and where things are going to go, which sound kind of, sickening, but it is what it is. Right now, it seems like we're in a decision to either save some lives or save the country, or save the country and save some lives. Like, there's no easy way out of this. So I'm posting stuff all over the spectrum on this because I just want people to think. But at the end of the day, my friends, you only can control what you can control. And if you can't control it, don't patrol it. So while I'm sitting here in bed, still reading and watching videos and contemplating things at 10 a.m. or whatever it is, I'm usually been up already for 6 hours. I ask you to really reflect on your life, look in your rearview mirror, and start looking out your front windshield, because it's not going to be the same. And I don't know what you've been through in life, but I've learned many times, often things can never be the same after things are stripped and taken from you and stolen from you, and people die, and people take things from you on purpose out of animosity and hate and greed and all kinds of stuff. And one day I'm going to show you in my closet. It's about 18 inches wide. This is about literally all the shoes and clothes that I have. I am not a materialist type person. I got a couple things I like, but I'm very much an investor. I invest in myself, my business, and things I think they're going to appreciate and help people and throw off cash flow. I do not waste my money on much. I've got like 4 pairs of pants casually, half a dozen t-shirts, and this whole thing that everybody's going through. I don't know where you're at with it, but I find it fascinating, and I'm very grateful for all the comments, including what looks to be what's starting out as an argument or disagreement on social media with me. I love the interaction. Let's hold on to each other. Let's hold on to our futures. Let's learn and let's grow. Mother Earth is just fine. We can see right now, 30 days without much human activity, she's healing. She's alive. She's conscious. Don't kid yourself. Don't think it's not, because it is. We're here for a reason, and we're here because we're allowed to be here. And life is meant to, reignite and to cycle. And there are cycles of life. Everybody in this video here that you're watching, we're all going to be gone sooner or later. So are your children, so are your house, so are your cars. So get over that part right now. Stop holding on to things that you cannot take with you. Stop craving or desiring things you cannot have right now, and stop being ignorant. Look at all sides, and I always say, stop picking sides, start researching truth, because the middle way, in the middle, is what's going on. I wish we could find a centrist movement after this if I had a political desire, because there's good stuff on both sides and there's terrible stuff on both sides. And what's in the middle, my friends, is you and me and our futures. So just here's a message from me from my bed. Read the article that I'm going to post here shortly on gaslighting. It's amazing, and there's some lessons in there, and I personally find the lessons exciting. Anyways, my friends, happy life, happy week, happy day, whatever that means to you. And we'll talk to you soon. And let's start looking towards our future and supporting our leaders, whatever the decisions are, because the more we support them and the quicker we support them wholeheartedly, the quicker we're going to get through this. It doesn't mean you have to blindly agree with everything they're doing. But my friends, when I worked for a company and when I worked for companies as an employee, I might have not liked my boss, but I'll tell you, I towed the line and I did what I had to do because that's the only way to get through this garbage. You got to follow the leader. My friends, take care, and we'll see you soon.